So, talking about getting locked up, how long were you incarcerated?
Oh man, I did about 17 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time.
That's a long time, bro. That's a long time. That's almost 20 right there. That's definitely a long time.
That's damn near 20 strands.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
Because Cuomo signed that bill now, but the solitary confinement, they can only give people 15 days in solitary confinement.
That's beautiful. But I wish that what was going on when I went through that.
Yeah.
I spent 7 years in solitary confinement, man.
That's crazy.
7 years, man. 7 years.
Now, how do you think that affected you psychologically? Because that has to have an effect.
Yeah, it is an effect. It's an effect. It's an effect that no one could ever go. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man.
Yeah.
Because when you're in solitary confinement, you one step below the graveyard.
Wow.
Where else can you go from solitary?
Yeah.
I mean, it's only up, but once you're there, it's only death after that.
You're right. And a lot of people commit suicide in there too.
I have a cousin that's been in the box 30 years now in upstate New York. He been there 30 years. He had a 4 Green projects. His name is Rozelle. He been in the box 30 years in upstate right now.
Yeah.
I did 7 years in the box. The box, I say this, right? I used it to help me rather than destroy me.
And now, how did you do that?
Because I had to realize that the box don't compromise with you.
Mm-hmm.
It don't care. That environment don't compromise whether you want to work out, whether you want to sleep all day. It don't have no feelings for you.
Yeah.
So I had to go in that situation and said, I have to make this work for me. If you work out, you lose weight because you don't eat.
Yeah.
You don't eat. Your first meal is at 5 in the morning. Your next meal is at 11 o'clock. And your last meal is at 3 o'clock. By the time 7 o'clock come around, you're dead.
Yeah. That's a fact. It's a fact. Because I've seen a lot of dudes come from that box and it's just like, oh, this homie sick.
Yeah. Motherfucker be like he in a neo-Nazi camp. And they keep the light on. And the light is on all day.
So that's like sleep. That's sleep deprivation. That's a form of torture right there.
Yeah. They call it the night light. So
that shit on 24/7. Right?
Yo, listen, man, being in the box as long as I did, to be honest, of course, it'll drive anybody crazy.
Yeah.
But crazy only exists if you don't have control over it. So I was able to control that. Because it's like, listen, you got 2 type of beds. You got population bed and you got box bed. I done seen guys before I got in a single cell environment. I done seen them young kids coming in and go crazy, man.
Get on medication.
I mean, running to the gate, looking for mail, looking for everything, man. I said, listen, homie, check it out. There's no mail for you, man. There's no mail. There's no nothing coming here, homie. You need to read a book, work out, and find how to box program. It's not population. Whatever you was doing in population, it stops here. You ain't nowhere to go here, man.
Yeah.
So you got to find what's going to work for you within this time. Or you're going to end up pretty fucked up, man. And, serving that many years, it disciplined me, man. It structured me. It educated me. Because what you do, you put a person in a room for 7 years. He had to make an environment of it.
Yeah.
Or you perish.
You're right.
And one thing about New York, they don't care about none of that shit, man.
Nah, they don't.
They don't care about none of that shit, man. So it's a blessing that, and shout out, man. Shout out to everybody who was behind that bill being turned, man, because I wish, and I'm not even mad that it wasn't applied to me, but when I was going through my years in solitary confinement, I wish I had that kind of support, man.
Yeah.
I really wish I had that kind of support when I stuck them years out in them places that sometimes, man, you don't even eat, man. The COs will throw you a dummy tray. It'll be nothing in there, man. It's 3 o'clock. There's nothing in that tray. You don't eat again till 5 o'clock that morning.
Yeah.
Imagine 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15 hours, man.
That's torture, bro. That is torture. That's torture, man. I remember they gave me a tray. It was nothing but steam in there. That's all it was. Oh, man.
Imagine going. Yo, I remember I went in one joint for 6 months, right? And nigga said the book card is gone. The book card only came around once a month.
Yeah.
Once a month? So you gonna tell me for 30 days I'm supposed to read this motherfucking manual? I learned Spanish backwards and forwards by the time the book card came back around.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So we know you got a book called 69 Shots. What else you got going on?
Right now, I put together an app that we building right now called the Think Tank. It's for all, people that got small ideas that need financing, distribution, licensing, backing. Them small ideas you have that you've been waiting to get out. This app is for that. You can upload your idea. It's protected, and the app gets you the backing you need, the licensing, the financing. It builds your idea instead of holding that idea and ain't doing nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? So the Think Tank app is being developed now in India, and you get you a tank. You get everything with that tank. You get chief marketing officers, chief advertisement officers, chief branding officers, chief all kind financial officers. You get a team added to your idea to take your idea to where it needs to be. Whether you want a licensing deal, you want to sell it whole out, or you want this unit distribution deal. So it's like it's an app that's for the peoples, man. Because we got peoples out here with millions of small ideas that can't get no backing.
You're right about that.
So they go to waste.
Yup. You're right. That's and that's unique. You know what I'm saying? That's that creativity I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't be creative, man. They just copying off the next man or the next woman. Everybody's like a carbon copy nowadays.
Exactly. Same thing I said. Like I said, I respect all the guys that build the apps. Everybody from, D Wolf, Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, Clubhouse, Instagram. But there's never been an app created to the small-minded people who got small ideas that need to be developed, need to be out there, need to be put out there. Whether somebody want to buy it, invest in it, license it, it don't need to be stuck in your brain.
Exactly. Because you got a lot of people that have ideas, but they don't know who to talk to.
They don't know who to talk to, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have no money. They don't know who to talk to. So that's a good app.
So that's what I'm doing right now, bro. And that's what we're working on.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's gonna go somewhere. That's definitely gonna go somewhere. All these apps start off small.
Right. Right.
All these apps start off small.
Right. And you gotta show the peoples that you can make money off your idea. Why are you holding 20 ideas in your mind for?
Yeah.
Going to work, going crazy, driving across the Brooklyn Bridge. I got an idea that can make a lot of money. Okay, so now you got a platform that's going to help you get your idea to make a lot of money.
That's what's up. So you got other books, right? Well,
right now that 69 Shot book is done, and it's about to be available to all the consumers. A lot of people got the book already, but we have pulled it off the shelf and we signed with Penguin House Publishing, They re-put it out, and they doing
so
the pre-orders now. The bio is in my link on Instagram, SnowBilly93. But
Okay.
the Treyway book is also being put out now too as well.
Okay. That's gonna be on
And,
Penguin Publishing too.
Yeah, Penguin House Publishing. But
Okay.
I started this series called Do Be, and I don't know if people see me promoting it, but it's about being in the United Emirates. It's about a whole Arab story, and it's a good story. It's like, I'm telling you, man, this story is dope. I don't know. If you go on my page, you will see in my story that I got, I think, book 1 and book 3 up there or something like that. But that's about to be a hitting series, man. And I'm taking that to Dubai with me, man.
That's what's up.
I'm going to Dubai. The Dubai series got to become one of Dubai's hottest network series, man.
That's what's up. So, are you shooting a movie for the 69 shots?
Yeah, I'm definitely well, it's gonna be called Treyway.
Okay, Treyway. All right.
We're gonna do either Treyway, however we play with the wording, but I'm definitely putting together from the time I came to New York from Little Rock, because without me, there wouldn't be no Treyway in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be no Billy Badass in Brooklyn. I came home from Rikers Island and introduced that to the set. But before the Billies was brung to Bed-Stuy, it was Highland Park Pyru's there.
Okay.
Before the Rikers Island situation.
Yeah.
When I went to Rikers Island, I became Trey Gangster.
All right.
And I came home, and everybody who was Highland Park Pyru, when I left, I brought them over to the Billy set. So that's how the Billies came to Bed-Stuy.
Okay. Well, Snow, man, thank you for telling us your story. Thank you for telling us about the Think Tank app. We're going to be on the lookout for that. Anything you want to say to the people?
Hey, yo, I just want to tell everybody, man, especially the youth, man. I want to tell the youth, man, it's all about 3 straight lanes. Go straight, stay straight, keep straight, man. Gang prevention is at a #1 all-time high, man. Listen to a person who's been through it. My name's Shane Snow Billy Hardy, man. I had life in jail. I died in the streets. I came back on the road to success. Before you want to get in the game, or before you think you want to pull a trigger for somebody else in the game, think about the heartache and pain you're going to have to endure along with your loved ones on that journey. And if you so infatuated with any gang, get you a gang, a former gang member that been through what you about to go through, and follow his lead. And you ain't got to go through nothing. Because you could learn a lot from a dummy, man.
That's a fact.
Why pay for what you could learn from a dummy, man? If I go through this shit, why should you go through it? If I went through it, man. And I'm showing you I went through it. Then there's no way in the world you got to go through my pitfall. This ain't the hole with the grass over it no more.
Yeah.
The hole is open. And these dudes still want to fall in the hole. I'm showing you what it is. You ain't gotta, you can say, damn, that's Snow Billy. That nigga, this was gonna come with this shit, man. So you don't gotta endure nothing.
And that's the problem. Dudes is not being honest with these kids out here, man.
They not being honest.
They not being honest. They not telling them.
Being honest, right, bro? And that's where I got a problem at.
They ain't being honest.
My kids is good, man, but it ain't about my kids.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other kids I see when I'm driving, and I'm mad. They gotta see what I gotta see out here. They ain't supposed to see this shit, man.
But yo, Snow, man, thank you for the interview.
Yo, I'm gonna tap in with you, man. You already know, man. Let's do it again.
Of course. You
I'm
already
hit you
know.
in about 30 minutes, all right?
All right, bro. Take care. Peace.
Peace, Brody.